paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Adams a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. And the layup falls.
Well, tough to stick with Steven Adams on that play. Great at diving into the open space after the massive screen.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Murray, takes it inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Here's Murray. Rockets with a rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Thompson against Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
4 on the clock. And it's Thompson penetrating. Goes back up. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. To the paint. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history. And
it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Pass to Şengün. Now Adams, covered by Jokic. Şengün passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Adams. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Adams has got 8 points.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Murray finds Porter. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Murray, a screen on Thompson. Shot from the wing. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Porter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Van Vliet against Murray. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And here's Adams. Now Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Murray. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Porter with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Porter. From downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Thompson outside. Steven Adams getting it done for Houston. He had solid production this quarter with score. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Alperon Şengün out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yeah, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Adams with a screen on Murray. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
From the baseline. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Pass to Van Vliet. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good for Brooks.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. Porter with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray passes to Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Şengün.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
Murray against Van Vliet. He takes it in. And you think about beautiful basketball. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
Of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Back to Adams. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Porter with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray passes to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Brooks. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
1 minute left in the second. Brooks a screen on Murray. Brooks outside. The 3-ball. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Gordon can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Van Vliet against Porter. Pass to Thompson. All sorts of time. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Brooks. Over to the wing. Adams with the ball. Buries it down low. Adams has got 12 points.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing here from Steven Adams.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Justin Holiday. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. Jackson surveying the D. Down low. Here's Brown. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Holiday against Jackson. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Chanchar. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Green finds Smith, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Jackson, the pass to Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Up top, Smith. Pass to Eason. Back to Smith. To the inside. Holiday taking his time here. Clock at 6. Now Smith.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Holiday. Back to Jackson. Down low. Here's Najee. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Holiday against Green. Back to Smith. Left side, Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Najee. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Smith outside. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Screen by Eason. Back to Smith. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball. .107
left in the third quarter here. They get it back. Outside Eason. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And the Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. To the paint. Jonchar passes to Najee. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And book it. Jonchar's got his first points of the night.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Eason, a screen on Holiday. Outside Eason. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Inside. Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jackson, the pass to Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Holiday against Jackson. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Holiday. Here's Eason. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Timeout charge to Houston.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard mr.Yoda as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Dylan Brooks is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Adams with a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Brooks. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This not part of the game plan. Steven Adams finding a way to offensively be impactful down low.
Murray finds Porter. Gordon with a screen on Brooks. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray against Van Vliet. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Van Vliet misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Thompson. Caldwell Pope with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
To the paint. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Porter with a screen on Van Vliet. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Van Vliet against Murray. And here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Huge play there from AG.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the take. Comes up empty down low. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Porter looks it over. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Van Vliet, pass to Adams. Adams a screen. To the middle. Nice move. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Van Vliet against Porter. Şengün, a screen on Porter. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Brooks against Porter. Here's Jokic. The shot that time, not on target. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Van Vliet outside. To the left wing. Adams finds Thompson. Adams with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thompson attacking. Here's Adams. Misses from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Porter from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Adams. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Pass to Brooks. Out to Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Murray. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is who they want at the line. This team trusts Van Vliet to come up big.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 4. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Şengün with a steal. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the...
Kevin Harlan with me. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And it's Houston's ball to the paint. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Doncic feeling it out. Washington with the screen on Van Vliet. The 3 for Doncic. Şengün with the rebound. Now here's Van Vliet. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Look at Dylan Brooks. He's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Doncic. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smith. Thompson passes to Şengün. Smith with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Smith's got 5 points so far.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Poke loose, stolen by Thompson. Passes to Van Vliet. Going inside, and he banks in the layup.
And willing himself to the basket. Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Washington finds Gafford. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach. You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 5. .119 left here in the first quarter. Washington kicks to Doncic. Shoots from the line. Misses off the right eye. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Irving passes to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Jones has it in the corner. He dishes it to Irving. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. No good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 7 points. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Van Vliet attacking. Irving against Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And it's Smith missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Back to Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic with it. The pass to Washington. Brooks grabs the board. Thompson against Irving. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Back to Thompson. Out to Smith. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Dallas ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the 2nd quarter. Van Vliet against Doncic. For the 3. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Houston leading by 6. Thompson finds Van Vliet. 2nd quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Mavericks trail by 6. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Inside, it's stolen by Smith. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. From down in the low post, it goes.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
Irving for three. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Thompson. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. Out to Doncic. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet finds Smith. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Adams, some nice D. Smith, the pass to Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball. Hitting for your Rockets.
And so it's Houston sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. To the paint. And stolen by Eason. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 18.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Team foul.
Here's Hardy to the inside. Lively. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And Holiday down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Kleba kicks to Exum. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Exum's got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Pass to Lively. Hardaway against Green. 18 feet out, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times? Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Now Exum. That shot, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Intercepted. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Takes it off the glass. Exum's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Kleba. Kleba sets the screen for Exum. Clock at 6. And stolen by Eason. And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 21. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Hardy. Another shot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And that one is good. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Hardy, guarded by Holiday. Here's Lively. And that one is hammered home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Whitmore sets a screen for Green. High post, Şengün. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Outside, Holiday. It's tipped. And here's Exum. Passes it to Hardy. Takes the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Doncic. On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleba is out there with Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. Van Vliet wide open. Hands the shot from the wing. Van Vliet's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Irving against Thompson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Smith. It's up a three. And Irving pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot's good.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And Jones has it in the corner. Lively the pass to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. And Adams sends it back. And they're pushing it up. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Dallas. Outside Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And the basket is good. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 20. The pass to Smith from deep. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirt, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. There's the dish to Irving. The three-pointer, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Thompson passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Kleba with a screen on Van Vliet. And Doncic, here we go. Smith with the defensive effort. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Rockets leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Fred Van Vliet.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Adams with the screen on Doncic. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Takes it from 10. On the wing, Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
.58 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Kleba. Here's Lively. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. There's the triple. The Rockets again can't hit. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on in a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know,
here with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Doncic against Murray, and stolen by Jokic. And here comes the break. Porter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Here's Doncic. Yes, it's good.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic, the screen. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Washington, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doors, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Pulls up on the wing, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Doncic has got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup.
And just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Irving. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Gafford with the block. Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Gafford. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Porter a screen. Murray for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. Jacks up a 3, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Irving for 3. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
16 Mavs.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. It's good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Back to Washington. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it. Checked by Washington. And here's Murray. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot 3s.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Doncic outside. Now Irving. He's got 6. And it's Gafford missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic. A big man who can really move.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Gafford. Outside Jones. And there's a 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Porter from outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's impossible. They will hold a grudge.
Irving. Doncic outside. The three is up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Oh, there's the alley. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. And he drives in. Count it. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. Irving looking around. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Reggie Jackson. He's out there with Justin Holiday. Christian Brown out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Naji sets a screen. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Another shot. That one rolls around and rims out. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Naji. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Pass to Exum. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jackson surveying the D. Now here's Holiday. Najee sets a screen. And there's the lob. Tipped. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points to the paint. Here's Najee, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Exum. Here's Lively. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Holiday passes to Najee. Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Watson. Cranked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Exum. Knocks it down from distance. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here he goes. Here's Brown. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They set a pick. Here's Exum. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson with it. Green picks him up. Green against Jackson. Holiday, a screen on Green. Jackson, pass to Holiday. Green against Jackson. Outside, Green. Pass to Exum. Outside, Hardaway. And here is Green. Fires from the wing. And that one's long.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Holiday. Hardy, the pass to Lively. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. Irving against Caldwell Pope. The try by Irving. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Kicks it to Doncic. Gafford the screen. Fires top of the key. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Irving gets it to go.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Denver's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Murray, a screen on Gafford. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Nifty move. A strong finish by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Dallas.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Jokic. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. A nice shot by Doncic.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Outside Murray. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Jokic muscles it down.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving. Here's Washington. Missed inside. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Murray. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, be called upon to win a game for them.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Oh, he buried the 3.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
The drive by Murray. Money.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Here's Irving. Missed it.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Irving.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And the Nuggets call time here. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Adams in its center.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
VanVleet against Murray. Jokic with his screen on Thompson. Inside. Jokic inside. Adams defending, and it's Jokic missing. Thompson passes to Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Here's Denver now. 4-point game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter in the corner. This one for three. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Thompson with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Here's Brooks. Michael Porter making his last shot. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Adams. 6 to shoot. Smith wide open. He fires. And Houston again with the bucket.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Adams. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Porter passes to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Porter in the corner. And the pass to Gordon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray, good.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard. He's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
2 minutes.
Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. Out to Thompson. Van Vliet against Murray. Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No scoring in this one. Outside for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. It's Thompson off the drive. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Adams. Out to Brooks. Over Murray. Brooks misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Adams. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 8 points.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray a screen on Van Vliet. Porter passes to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Adams. Back to Thompson. Left side, Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. A good look from Smith. And Houston again with the bucket.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Gordon a screen for 3. Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Stolen by Gordon. One-on-one fast break. From 6 feet. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got his second basket.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Smith outside. And Smith gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and there's the feed to Gordon. The kick out to Porter.
2 minutes
back to Gordon. Murray outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Brooks in the corner for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter looking it over. Stolen by Thompson. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Porter with the screen for Murray. Outside Porter. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Gordon kicks to Porter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
VanVleet passes to Smith. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. It's good. VanVleet's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Jackson. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Pass to Holiday. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Jackson against Holiday. Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Jackson kicks to Holiday. Inside. Here's Nagy. Şengün covering. Nagy, no good. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Now, this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Green against Holiday. They get it again. The kick out to Holiday. In the corner, Şengün with it. Here's the drive, and Şengün throws it down.
Great take from Şengün. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
Aji, the teardrop falls in. Aji's got 6.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Holiday against Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
It's his first trip to the line. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Green deciding where to go with it. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
The Rockets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Şengün, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 6. They set the pick. Holiday with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Eason's shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Holiday against Jackson. Outside Holiday. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
There's the pick. The pass to Naji. Holiday, 9 points in the game so far. Naji, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Holiday against Jackson. Holiday attacking, and he gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Şengün. Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Smith for 3. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
3.
VanVleet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Denver's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Murray outside. Jokic with a screen on Adams. Murray finds Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
VanVleet against Murray. Floats one, and VanVleet lays it in.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Van Vliet. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Van Vliet, the quick crossover, what a move. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Thompson passes to Smith. Kick out to Adams. 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Back to Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And here is Van Vliet. Passes it to Brooks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
In one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes, Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Thompson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Adams. Van Vliet outside. Here's Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Adams with the screen on Porter. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From downtown. They get it again. Brooks outside. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in.
Rockets substitution. Number 28.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great poise from Van Vliet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The tray. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Holiday. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And stolen by Şengün. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
to the inside. Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Adams grabs the miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Brooks finds Adams. The 3 from Thompson. They get it back. Pass to Smith. Adams inside. Working on Gafford. Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by VanVleet. And it's Gafford missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Gafford. Outside Jones. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Jones. Brooks a screen on Irving. Back to Brooks. Fires from deep. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Brooks has got 6 points.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Washington a screen. Shot to stop the run. That one off the back iron and out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Brooks from outside. Here's Adams. And Gafford with the block. From 7 feet. Here's Washington. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Doncic against VanVleet. Pass to Adams. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's VanVleet. Brooks a screen on Doncic. Here's VanVleet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Gafford with a screen on Brooks. They get it again. Outside Jones. The 3 from Washington. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Houston's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brooks a screen on Doncic. Pass to Brooks. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3, Smith. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 8 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Van Vliet, 2 points. That one goes. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Van Vliet outside. Picked by Smith. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Houston scoring again.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
And he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And Irving gets it to go.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doncic against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Jones finds Irving. Washington, a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Here's Washington. Back to Jones. Outside Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Jones. The drive by Brooks. And down it goes. 2 points. Brooks has got 10 points.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Gafford the screen. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet outside. Brooks a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Van Vliet nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Takes a 3. And it's Irving missing. Houston with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The open shot by Van Vliet. Again, Houston.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Jones in the post. Brooks defending. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Irving.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington inside. Brooks defending. Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
At the line for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Holiday. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For 3. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
A deep 3. Can't hit that one. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Rockets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
37.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Aaron Holiday. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Green finds Hardaway. Outside, Green. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Holiday. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Şengün, a screen on Hardaway. Wing shot on the way, and that one's good. Green. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Eason, a screen on Hardaway. Green, the pass to Eason. Mavericks with a rebound. For 3, Hardy hits the trifecta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Green against Hardaway. Şengün, a screen on Hardaway. And it's Green off the drive. It's deflected. Launches a 3. Eason pulls it in. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Eason, pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Crafty move. Lively with the bucket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Eason, a screen on Hardaway. Outside, Green over Hardaway. Off the left rim and out. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Green. They set the pick. Now Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Holiday. This shot by Hardy, no good. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside, Green. Lots of room. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. It's blocked.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely and stolen by Green. Hardy, the pass to Green. From deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Whitmore. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday with the ball. Green picks him up. Holiday passes to Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Hardy, and there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big lead. And so it's Houston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And the Mavericks call time here, and it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Mavericks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Gafford the screen, and Doncic puts up a deep three, and Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Puts one up from 19, and the basket by Van Vliet.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Outside Irving. He buries it from 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Smith outside. Adams with a screen on Washington. For 3, Smith. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Outside Irving. Driving inside. From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches it. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Washington. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here is Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Gafford. And here's the fast break. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Deflects the pass. Back to Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington, a screen on Thompson. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Jones drives in. Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smith right side. Outside for Brooks. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jabari Smith.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Van Vliet finds Smith. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Gafford. Smith with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic on the wing. Baseline try. Again, Dallas.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith outside. From deep three-point land. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.
guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Porter with the screen for Murray. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Right side, Gordon. Porter against Jones. Lock at 6. That one falls.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving can't hit. The Nuggets on offense. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Jones. To the inside. And it's Gordon missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
No good from Irving. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Irving. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Nobody near Irving. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porter, a screen on Jones. Murray kicks to Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Porter, a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. They grab their own miss. Murray against Doncic. Tries again. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray against Jones. From past the arc. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3.
3 points.
Murray's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Doncic. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. 3-pointer stolen by Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for him.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Porter, a screen on Doncic. Outside Porter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The kick out to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Drills the three-pointer.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And it's Irving missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
Passes it to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Doncic against Murray. Shot from 12. And it's Doncic missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Over in the corner, Washington. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Oh, good on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Gafford's got 6.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. Always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray down low. Working on Jones. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Jones. Porter with the steal. .133 left to play in the first half. For the 3. And again, Denver, no good. Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. There's a screen by Washington. Irving passes to Washington. Releases. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray finds Gordon. Out left to the wing. Jokic with his screen on Gafford. Back to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Washington. The shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Jokic. They get it back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Third team foul. Shooting from Denver.
Free throw good. Porter
Jr. taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both.
And Michael Porter Jr. just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's the floater. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Oh, Porter in position. It's stolen by Jones. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And here's Exum. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's John Shar in at the power forward position. Here's Lively, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Lively's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavs. Holiday sets the pick for Jackson. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Brown, and it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 5. Driving in. Lively the pass to Kleba. He kicks to Exum. Kleba with a screen on Holiday. Back to Kleba. Nice move. And Kleba slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets leading by 5. Inside. Stolen by Exum. Now the Mavericks putting it up. Here's Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway has got his first points in this one.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Jackson passes to Najee. Jackson looking around. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Najee, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Lively. Hardaway against Holiday. Hardaway passes to Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got his second basket of the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Holiday. No good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 3. Exum with it. Still yet to score. There's the pass to Hardy.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Hardy. Hardy by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Chanchar, the pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Passes it to Chanchar. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hardaway. Good D by Holiday. Denver's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Down low. Kleba with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Hardy passes to Exum. Outside Hardaway. And here is Kleba. To the paint. Here's Lively. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hardy passes to Kleba. Lays it up off the glass. Kleba's got 5.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Doncic looking it over. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Jones, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for the man.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray against Doncic. From 11 feet away. And another basket for Dallas.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Murray dishes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter to the middle. They need this. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Outside Irving. And Jones has it in the corner. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Porter a screen on Doncic. Murray finds Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Irving drives in. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray left side. On pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Huge play there from AG.
The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Doncic going to work.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Dallas leading by 3. Now, here is Irving. Jones with the screen on Gordon. Washington passes to Jones. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Finding the lane.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing range. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Washington with the screen on Murray. The drive by Doncic. Gafford, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line, Jokic can be very productive. Fouling him might not have been the right move here.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
For the screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter in the corner. Murray against Gafford. Pocket 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A second chance effort. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And another miss by Denver. Here's Doncic. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Denver calls timeout. It's tied at 55. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. For the win. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Murray. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle.
You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Murray sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Outside, Jones. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Murray looking around. It's stolen by Jones. Here we go, all alone. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Murray kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Doncic against Murray. A nice shot by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray the pass to Jokic.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Irving from long range. It's money from deep.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
There's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
J. Washington. 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Murray outside. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to over. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.